Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about different algorithms for tree traversals. So tree traversal provide ways to walk an order rooted tree, that is to traverse a tree in a systematic way so that each vertex is visited exactly once. Now in this lecture we consider the following tree traversal algorithms. The first one is called preorder traversal, the second one is in-order traversal, and the last one is the post-order traversal. For the preorder traversal, the algorithm is that you visit the root first, then visit subtrees from left to right. So here you have to visit root first, then visit subtrees from left to right. Now for the in-order traversal, the algorithm is that you visit the leftmost subtree, and then visit root, and then visit all the subtrees from left to right. So first you're going to visit the leftmost subtree, then you visit root, then you visit all the subtree, from left to right. And for the post-order traversal, you visit subtrees from left to right, then you visit root. Alright, so I'm going to give you an example, and in this example we look at the same rooted tree, but we're going to apply three different algorithms to write down the order on which we visit the vertices of the rooted tree. So in the first example, you are given this rooted tree, and you want to apply the preorder traversal algorithm to visit the vertices of the rooted tree exactly once. So the algorithm we're going to apply is the preorder traversal. Again, the preorder traversal is that we're going to visit root first, and then we visit subtrees from left to right. So the root that we're going to visit first is obviously A. And then we're going to visit the subtrees. So the subtrees that we have is, this is one subtree, this is another subtree, and this is the third subtree that we're going to consider. So the next one that we're going to look at is so this is the first subtree, this is the second subtree, and this is the third subtree. And I'm going to transfer all of this information into this particular order. So we're going to start visit A first, and then we're going to start looking at this subtree. And then we're going to look at this subtree. Obviously in this case just going to have one vertex. And the last subtree that we're going to visit is this subtree. Now in this second subtree, you visit the root first, so that is going to be B. So here the ranking is going to be, you visit A first, then you visit B. And after you visit B, you have to visit the subtree of B. So in this case, the subtree is this and this part. So after B, there are two subtrees that you need to consider. The one with the root E, and then the one with the root F. Then after you visit the subtree B, you move on to the subtree C. So there's only one vertex. Then you're done with this subtree, you move on to this subtree, and you visit the root of the subtree first. That is going to be D, and you're left with the subtree with the root D. So this is the subtree, one subtree of the root D. This is another subtree of the root D, and this is another subtree of the root D. Then after D, you're going to visit the subtree G, L, M, and then visit the subtree H and visit the subtree I. Now for this subtree, you're going to visit the root E first. So here you have A, B, then E. Then you're going to visit the subtree J up E and the subtree K up E. So here you have J and then K. There is going to be three edges coming out, K, N, O, and P. and here is F, here is C, here is D. And then for this subtree, you visit the root first, then the subtree from left to right. So the root is G, the subtree from left to right is L and M, and then H, and then I. Then for the last subtree here, you visit the root first, which is K, then you visit the subtree from left to right. Then that means after visiting K, you're going to visit N, O, and P. Then you're going to have A, B, E, J, K, N, O, P, F, C, D, G, L, M, H, and I. And this is the result of the preorder transversal algorithm. So using the preorder transversal algorithm, you visit every vertex of the rooted tree exactly once, and this is the order on which we're going to visit vertices. You can present your final answer like this, or you can write them without the dot. That means for preorder traversal, the answer is A, B, E, J, K, N, O, P, F, C, D, G, L, M, H, I. That's going to be the results. Or you can put a comma between the letters. You can write the answer like this: A, B, E, J, K, N, O, P, F, C, D, G, L, M, H, I. With this type of answer, it's a little bit easier to read the letters because they are separated by commas.